Greetings, dear ones. I'm KRYON of Magnetic Service. There is great love for you from all that is here from Spirit. This is the fifth of 8 channels. The group finds themselves tonight prepared to watch a beautiful sunset. And there isn't one. They've come to stand in the open and greet the rocks, and they're huddled into a vendor area of the Navajo. 5 to the Tibetans is change. Do you see how that is applied today? Change is something that normally is not appreciated unless you know absolutely the change is going to be for the good. And that is not often the case. When you look around the world today and all the things that are moving in different ways, often the change is unexpected, sometimes for the worse. When you walk into a room where things have been the same for a very long time and you said there's going to be a change, everyone's heart seems to skip a beat. There isn't really anyone who enjoys a change unless they have actually designed it. This planet is in massive change. Questions are asked constantly. I feel something that I haven't felt before. KRYON, I don't know what it is. Everything is okay at home. I'm fine. Things are going well, and yet I don't sleep at night. Can you tell me why that would be? And I will rewind the clock and 35 years ago when I told you this was coming, and I will say that in general, humanity is sensing the change. The change that is being sensed now is rattling the planet in so many different ways. The ones who do not want the light in, they do not want that which is new or better for any world. They want to keep it the same. They are afraid of change. And they will do anything they can to keep things shaken so that there can be no normalcy. And then there are those who want the light more than they want anything else, and they are working for lighting this planet up to a degree where nothing will ever create the kind of things today that you cry over. Dear ones, those forces have met together. I told you so long ago, it's slow, but light will win. But the battle still rages, and the changes are everywhere. No greater change did the world see than that which you call the pandemic. All the things that occurred there, dear ones, could have occurred for dozens of years ago, dozens, and they never did, and they never did. Isn't it odd that you got the biggest shakeup and the biggest change at a time of the shift? It's all related, all of it. How are you faring right now with the change? And then there are those who smile and say, my change is the change of heart. I'm figuring out I'm loved. I'm figuring out so many things that I never knew before. I found the light. I found the light of compassion for myself and for others. I've been able to forgive myself and others. And I'm sleeping well. This is the challenge, for the change will last far beyond many of your lifetimes, dear ones. And I don't mean the change that is the shift. I'm talking about the change of humanity. Most of you will be back to continue to work for this change. But when you return, there'll be more light than darkness. Change is something I invite you to welcome. no matter how you think it might turn out. Just like tonight. How many of you feel a frivolity of joy, of camaraderie, because you're all huddled together and you didn't expect to be? These are the kinds of things that I speak of. Sometimes change is very loving. Very good. This is one of those moments. No matter how warm or how cool you are, I want you to feel the heat from inside of a very, very loving spirit for you. And so it is.